Hi there, Miss Flatbed Red here. I wanted to talk you through this 11 by 16 inch colored pencil drawing I did in the fall of 2022. Usually I would do an 11 by 14 inch, but this one I just made it a little bit wider to accommodate the photo I was working from. I didn't want to shrink it down anymore. I wanted to make it big enough to really put a ton of detail into this. All my drawings are really detailed, but I thought this one was exceptionally cool in the setting that it's in. I've never drawn like a truck at work in a field before, so it was pretty neat. And I started this colored pencil drawing with a base of watercolor markers. I almost always do that, especially the black. The marker really helps the colored pencils look so much richer. I normally use Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, but for the sky here, I was using Prismacolors. They're a whole lot waxier, and I like the blended smoothness that they give for the sky in the background. I don't use them very often anymore because they break so much. If you're an artist, you're aware of this. I really miss the quality that they were years and years ago, and I just can't count on that anymore, unfortunately, but I still have to use it for my skies. And I use a white Prismacolor to blend all those blues together. I think I also use that to blend the truck also. And I didn't have quite the right shade of Faber-Castell teal, tealy blue green, so I blended a whole lot of my different Faber-Castell and Prismacolor pencils together to get the right color of the truck itself and the darker blue shadows and things. I have tons of photos and videos of this truck in direct sunlight and different settings, and I wanted to get it as close as I could, partially because it's one of my favorite colors. And even the detailed stuff, it's really important to have a really good pencil sharpener, and I also have this little metal clip that's like metal sandpaper, and I can grind my pencils down to a really fine point for little details like that Timpty logo on the trailer here and the fine lines all throughout the drawing. In addition to a high quality pencil sharpener and the little sandpaper thing, I also always have a 6-inch clear flexible plastic ruler with me to help with straight lines. You can see me picking it up and putting it down a million times in this video. And I also have Uniball Signo white gel pens. Constantly end up buying a new one every time I go to the art store. You'll see my hand occasionally in this video has pen marks on it. I use my hand as a palette to clear the tip of my pen when it gets clogged, but I use that white gel pen for highlights and things in my drawings. I absolutely love it, and it's the best one I've ever used. Uniball Signo. No, I'm not paid to endorse them. I just love the pen. By the time I finished the field in this drawing, the texture wasn't quite what I wanted. I had the whole entire drawing done, maybe about 16 or so hours of work into it. Like, what can I do to really make this field look right? So I picked up a razor blade and I slashed up the field to give it some texture and scrape away some of the darker browns and show the broken stalks and things. I really like how it turned out. The person who owns the truck does too. I hope you enjoy it also and that this video helped you a little bit. Just remember, you get what you pay for when it comes to art supplies, and be patient with yourself as you work on a project. See you all later.